good? I see that you might be frustrated, Miss Dana. I hear that you're screaming and that your teeth are all clenched. Yeah, can you tell me more? Can you tell me what's going on? Oh, okay. I see that you're not ready to talk yet.
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, let's give you a minute. I'm going to stand over here and I'm just going to breathe for a little bit and I'm going to give you some.
Let's do it. I'm so mad.
I see that you're so mad.
I'm so mad.
You're so mad?
So mad.
Ooh. Can you tell me some more?
I'm mad. I don't know why. I'm just really mad.
I see that you're mad. Could you take a deep breath with me? I'm going to take a deep breath, and you can take a deep breath when you're ready. I'm going to take a box breath.
I'm just so mad.
I hear your voice calming down, and I see your shoulders relaxing. Oh, I see you taking a deep breath in your own way. I wonder if there's any super kids here joining us. Super kids, let us know you are here in the comments.
Miss Caitlin, I just get so mad, and then it just comes out of nowhere, and then I get in trouble for getting so mad, and then nobody wants to talk to me when I'm mad.
I hear how frustrated you are. Thank you for telling me how you are feeling. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes it feels like we go like a car. We go from 0 to 60 so fast.
Yeah, it just happened. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it just all bubbles up so fast. But do you want to know a secret, Miss Dana?
What?
Come closer. Come closer. All right.
Yeah, what?
All right. Actually, frustration, it doesn't come out of nowhere.
What?
I know.
I just got mad out of nowhere.
I know. Let's shout out to some of our super kids, and then we can talk about all of those secret clues of how to identify when you get frustrated. All right. So let's say hi. I see Naomi from Israel, and I see Super Mommy is here. SK6 and SK7 are playing. We have a Super Mommy watching. I need this. Thank you. It's been a very hard 2 weeks. Moxie is in the house. Hi, Moxie. With Super Mom Georgia. Tell us your name and where you are from. My name is Miss Caitlin, and I am from Indianapolis, Indiana. And this, over here, this is my friend, Miss Dana.
I'm still trying to get calm.
Is from Chicago. Yeah, Miss Dana's a little frustrated. Yeah, she kind of has like that Hulk face. Yeah. I see, though, that she is taking her deep breaths. Oh, Miss Dana, I see that when you came on to say hi to Superkid Saturday, you were feeling very frustrated. And I'm wondering if you had some thought monsters.
Well, I did, but we have a super kid that I want to say hi to.
Okay. Are you ready to say hi
to let me?
Yes. Let's say hi to that super kid. Go ahead, Miss Dana.
You forgot to let me do it.
I did forget. Sometimes even grown-ups make mistakes. Look at these super kids, Penny super kids. They are doodling. Look at how all of these super kids are doodling out their thoughts. Sometimes when I get frustrated and I have no words on what I'm thinking, sometimes I take my pen or take my markers and I doodle out when I am frustrated.
Really? I got doodles. I got markers.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that could be a great thing to do when you are frustrated.
Are we going to doodle today?
Yeah, we are going to draw some things today. I cannot wait. I cannot.
Okay, me neither.
I am so proud of these super kids.
Yeah.
Dana, did you move Mr. Lemon Pickle and Mr. Snake? Miss Naomi is super observant. Mr. Snake. Mr. Snake.
I did move them.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it. All right. Miss Dana, I see that your body is a little bit calmer now. I'm wondering if you or our super kids know what thought monster you might have been having when you came onto the screen. She was going like this. What thought monster could it be? She picked Cyclone. Who agrees with Miss Dina? Miss Dina was a little bit in Cyclone. Absolutely. She was feeling
I don't know how to fix it.
very frustrated. We're going to talk about that in just a second, Miss Dana.
I want to fix it now.
Okay, well, let's first swap our thought monster.
Okay.
Now, we are going to swap them to a little bit of Fact Finder Freddy.
Oh,
just like this.
Okay.
And we might use a little bit of Dive and Dana.
Whoa. We're going to use 2 of them?
Under the surface. Yeah. Do you think we could use 2 swaps like this?
Yeah, I think we could work together.
Okay. So, Miss Dina, we're gonna, remember how I told you that secret before? I said, come here closer. And I said, we are going to identify some clues about what your body does when you get frustrated.
Oh, okay.
It feels like our frustration comes out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, we're like in Cyclone and Hulk mode, right? Yeah. But there are so many clues about what our body does when we are frustrated. Now, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, about what our body does when we are worried. Today, we're going to talk about what our body does when we are frustrated.
Well, I yell.
I yell too sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go like this, and I clench my teeth.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments, Super Kids, what do you do? So, Miss Dana, you know how you had your markers?
Yeah.
I'm curious if you have some paper and some markers and if you are ready to doodle.
I am, but I feel like I need to move.
I feel like I need to move too.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I am ready too. I'm really glad that you are ready to doodle. But first, we are going to get some of those frustrations out, and we're going to use our punching bag.
Oh, I can do that.
We have a punching bag like this, and we're going to make sure no one is around and no things are around. We're going to put our hands in a fist like this, and we're going to go punch, 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 punch. Just like this.
Hulk can definitely punch, 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 punch,
punch, punch, punch. All right. Yeah. Sometimes when I get frustrated, I kick.
Yes.
And sometimes I kick people, but I don't want to.
Don't do that.
But it feels really good in my legs to kick. So
I like to stomp.
I could kick the air, or maybe I could kick like a pillow, or maybe I could stomp like this. I run into my room and slam the door. Yeah, I see that.
I like to stomp.
Oh, it feels like my body is just getting just a lot calmer. All right, I'm getting my wiggles out. The third thing that we're going to do is we're going to soar like a superhero. Now, sometimes when I get frustrated, I soar to my room and I slam the door. But we're going to put on our capes, all right? And we're going to pretend we're a superhero that can conquer our struggles. You ready? Put your arms up like this. And we're going to soar through the air. Oh, here comes Miss Dana. Miss Dana is soaring with her cape. All right. Good.
I feel so much better now.
Do you feel better? I am so glad you feel better.
Yeah, I do. I feel a lot better now. Woo!
Yeah.
I even messed up my hair.
I've gotten the order a little bit today. Sometimes grown-ups make mistakes too. You know what? I didn't have my visual. But now I know that even a super grown-up, I need my visual of what comes next. So, yeah. Are you ready to get out
Mhm.
your markers and to get out your paper and to do some doodles?
Yes.
Look at all those beautiful markers you have.
Yes.
All right. And Superkids, are you ready for Miss Dana to do some doodles? Give me a I am in the comments if you are. Say I am. Let us know.
Can they say doodle, doodle, doodle?
Doodle, doodle, doodle.
Yeah, they could say doodle, 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 or they could give us a doodle emoji.
Ooh, a doodle emoji. Which emoji would you use if you were doing a doodle emoji?
I wonder what I would. I know what I would use,
Ooh,
but I don't know what they'll use.
I would use doodle, doodle, doodle. Moxie says doodle. She is ready.
All right, let's go. I wonder what we're
Ready.
gonna do.
All right. So we are going to imagine our body. And I used Mr. Potato Head before. And we're going to start all the way up at our head right here. And maybe even with our hair. And we're going to think about what we do up here with our thoughts. And maybe even what we do with our hair when we start getting frustrated. Now, I know for me, I start thinking a lot of thoughts. And I can't focus. I have all of these thoughts swarming in my head, like a bunch of bumblebees or flies, just swarming in my head. Yeah, I have so many thoughts. And you know what else I do? With my hair, I start twirling my hair like this. Like when I start getting a little annoyed, like before I get super, super frustrated, I start twirling my hair like this. Let me know in the comments what you do. What kind of thoughts do you think? What might you do with your hair? Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. I see 2 more super kids joining us. Let us know that when you start to get frustrated, what do you start thinking? Maybe what do you start doing with your hair? Let us know in the comments. All right, Miss Dana. What do you think when you get frustrated? What were you thinking when you came to Superkid Saturday this morning?
I was grumpy. I was thinking that nobody likes me. And I was thinking that I don't do anything right and I always get in trouble.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, you were having lots of thoughts. I
was having all these thoughts. I was just thinking like, nobody likes me. I always do everything wrong. And I just woke up and I'm already in trouble.
I hear you. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Miss Dana. She grows and breathes different. Yeah, we are going to talk about that. All right, are you ready for our next body part? What are these? My eyeballs. Eyeballs. What do your eyeballs do, Miss Dana?
My eyebrows go down really heavy like that. And I crinkle my forehead. Ooh, and then my eyes get pretty thin like this.
Yeah, mine are different. My eyeballs don't squint when I'm frustrated. My eyeballs get really big like this. Yeah. I wonder our super kids. Ooh, I made a new thought monster called Dr. Mad Mad.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So some of our eyeballs and eyes might get squinty like this, and some of our eyeballs might get really big like this. I think, ugh, enough is enough. I'll never be good enough. I just wish I was okay. Ooh, I love how you identified the honest thought that you were thinking, Miss Naomi. Awesome, awesome job. All right, I have my next one. Are you ready? I have my ears.
Oh. I didn't think about my ears.
Yeah. You know what my ears do when I get frustrated? They get really red. Sometimes my whole face starts to get really red. Sometimes I start like playing with my ear or wiggling my ear like this when I start playing with my hair. But I see what you were thinking, Miss Dana.
Yeah, I yell. I open my mouth. I say, ah, and I yell.
Yeah, I don't say anything when I'm frustrated. First, what I do is I clench my teeth. And my teeth get really tight together. I bend my ears. Yeah, sometimes I roll my eyes. Jana, I'm noticing that all of our bodies do different things when we start to get frustrated. That is really interesting. I scream when I'm mad, like, ah! I see that, Naomi. All right. Our next body part. I don't have I have this picture. My heart. Now, we've talked about this one before. That if you take this hand, your right hand, I know you're going to get the mirror image on the camera. And if you place it over here, you can feel it going ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Sometimes when you exercise or ride your bike, it starts pounding a little faster. And when I get frustrated, my heart starts beating a lot faster. Does your heart beat faster when you get frustrated, Miss Dana?
I feel like mine beats just harder.
Harder. So
like I can feel it in my chest.
Yeah, you can definitely feel it.
And it gets hot. I can feel my whole chest like getting tight. And my shoulders going up.
Yeah. And I see someone in the comments say, I breathe different. Ooh. So everyone think about how you are breathing right now. I know when we take a deep breath, we breathe in through our nose and maybe out through our mouth. How was Miss Dana breathing when she came to SuperKids Saturday? You could kind of hear her breathing. She was like, kind of like panting, almost like a dog.
It kind of sounded a dog, Miss Caitlin.
You are not a dog, but you are breathing kind of like a dog. It sounded a little bit like a dog. Mine is so fast when I'm mad. Yeah. I wonder how you breathe when you start to get frustrated. Dana, I see that you drew some feet.
I was going a little ahead because I kick or I stomp.
I kick too. Let's do our feet first and then we'll go back to one.
Okay.
And I like to take your ideas too. It doesn't just have to be my way. So you kick when you're frustrated and kind of stomp your feet. Yeah. What do you do with your feet? I sort of help hyperventilate and pant. I see. Yeah. I just can't stand still. Sometimes I kick other people. Sometimes I kick if something's on the floor, or if I'm at school and walking in a line and I'm getting frustrated, I kind of drag my feet and I don't want to walk up straight. One of the things I was thinking about is what our belly does when we're frustrated.
I feel like my belly does this little thing. It just turns around.
It feels gurgly.
Yeah.
And it feels almost like the same kind of feeling when I'm hungry.
Yeah. It goes gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Yeah.
Sometimes it even hurts.
Sometimes it hurts.
Yeah.
I see you roll your toes. Ooh.
And you know what sometimes happens?
What happens?
When I go here.
Yeah.
Sometimes I make a big fist.
Do you punch other people when you're frustrated?
No. Sometimes my hands get really tight.
Sometimes, yeah. And sweaty. I always think it's clammy and sweaty when I get frustrated.
Yeah.
I've noticed that some of our bodies do the same thing when we're frustrated, but some do very different things. Like our eyeballs, you squint your eyeballs, and I make my eyeballs really big, like this. All right. So SuperKids, for part of your activity, there's two parts. First, you are going to draw your body and think about from head to toe what your body does when you start to get frustrated. My feet run and hide. Ooh, that is a very good description, Flannery. So yeah, you have your eyes, and you have your lips, you have your ears, and your heart, and your hands, and your belly, and your feet. Absolutely, absolutely. Look at that picture. That picture looks like one frustrated person. Dana, I noticed that just by drawing and by doodling, your body is feeling so much calmer. Would you agree?
Yes, when I'm overwhelmed, I like to get out my coloring and my doodling, and I like to just draw. And sometimes when I draw, there's nothing that comes out. The other day, I was really scattered and frustrated, and so I just did lines like this, like
our squiggle picture. Remember when we took our marker and we did our squiggle picture and then we colored it in? Yeah.
So sometimes I'll just do this. I'll make a line and then I'll go like this. And then I'll look back at it and I'll say, I think I want a square over here. And then I want something to go around it. And that helps calm me.
That helps calm you down. We are learning so much. So Dana, you said before that it felt like your frustration came out of nowhere.
It did.
Yeah. Now that
I just woke up and I was just angry already.
You woke up and you were angry already. Can you tell me a little bit about how you woke up?
Well, I woke up and my head hurt and my covers were taken from me. So they had fallen off of me and I was cold and it was like 2 a.m. It was really early. Ooh. And then when I got out of bed, I stubbed my toe. And then when I walked out of the door, I tripped over the dog. And then when I went downstairs, I spilled coffee all over the floor. And then when I came to sit in my office, more stuff was just all over the place. And I couldn't find anything I needed.
Oh my goodness. So I'm kind of seeing like an order of what happened.
What?
Like with your body. So you said if we use our body, like kind of if we kind of spiral it out a little bit or kind of put it in order.
Okay.
So
where do I start?
Okay. So draw a big dot in the middle.
Like that?
Like that. And fill it in.
Like that?
Yeah. So that dot is when you were like Hulk. And you were so
okay. So I'm gonna make it red.
Yeah, you were very frustrated. Okay, so now you're gonna draw a little like spiral around it, kind of like this.
Like a snail?
Kind of like a snail, like this. This one's kind of erased. My kids were playing with it, but it's gonna look kind of like this.
Am I doing it right?
You are doing it fantastic.
Uh-oh, went off the paper.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So you said first that your head hurt and then you were cold and then you stubbed your toe, you tripped over your dog, right? So your head hurt. Yeah. So that's going to go on the outside of your snail.
Okay.
And then you said that you were cold. Your body felt cold.
Yeah, that's because the blankets fell off of me.
Yeah. And I forgot one. You said that you woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, I would be so tired if I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so you're going to have to remind me. Your head hurt. Your body was
and then I was cold. And then I looked at my phone and it was 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I decided to finally, well, no, you know what I did? I scrolled my phone. And there was like all this news about bad things in the world. And it made me sad.
Oh, so maybe your heart wasn't like beating fast. Maybe your heart just felt kind of sad.
Yeah, I felt sad for like the world.
Okay.
And then I got up and I stubbed my toe.
Oh, I bet that really hurt.
It did.
Yeah.
What did you
do when you stubbed your toe?
I said, ouch.
Oh, so you said something with your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened after you stubbed your toe?
Oh, then I tripped over the dog.
You tripped over the dog?
Yeah, because he's like just a big old like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I went, bleh, and then I fell.
You felt like your whole body fell on the ground?
No, but I didn't feel good.
Oh, so what happened after you tripped over the dog? Like, what did you do?
I just went down the stairs.
Oh, did you say anything first?
No.
No, you just went down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
But was your toe still hurting?
Kind of. I
Kind
wasn't
of.
thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So then after you tripped over the dog, did you like eat breakfast or did you?
No, I made coffee because I was tired.
You made coffee. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And did you drink your coffee like while it was like cold or hot, or did your coffee?
No, there was like noises outside, and I went to go check the noises, and then I forgot about my coffee.
Oh, so like your ears, there was so much sound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then I went back to my coffee and I poured a cup, but then I spilled it.
You spilled it, and it sounds like it was kind of cold too.
It wasn't as warm as I like it. No.
Yeah. So what did you do after you spilled your coffee?
I had to clean it up.
Oh, so you used your hands to clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I had to pour more coffee.
And then you had to pour more coffee.
And then I had to carry all my stuff down, all this stuff, there was so much stuff. So I had to gather like papers and all my stuff to take it downstairs.
Yeah.
And it was like really full, and there was a lot of things, and so it was like all stacked up like this, and I was getting overwhelmed.
Oh, so like your eyeballs were seeing a lot of things.
Yeah, and I was feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah. When my eyeballs see a lot of things, like when I see a lot of clutter, or when I see a lot of questions on my homework,
Mm-hmm.
or when I see a lot of words on the page, sometimes my eyeballs, like when they see too many things, it makes me frustrated. You had quite the morning, Miss Dana.
I did? I thought I just woke up and got angry.
Look, I count like, how many is that? Like 20? 100? How many things?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 things. But we're not even done yet.
We're not even done yet. So if I'm thinking, I wonder if like all of those things made you and contributed to you getting like Hulk mode and going in Cyclone.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm wondering if your frustration came out of nowhere, or if
it probably started getting really bad right here.
Ooh, what happened there?
I don't even remember. I just remember that at some point this morning, I started just not being happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was running late to this, and then I couldn't get everything figured out. And so it was just like, and then, yeah, I can't even remember everything that happened. I just know that I was angry.
It's okay if you can't remember everything that happened right now. It's totally fine. But there were 18 things. And so when you say that your frustration was like a car and it went from 0 to 60 and it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, like a rocket. Like
a rocket, yeah. But when you draw it out on paper, Miss Dana, there were 18 things and probably more that made you frustrated today.
Oh. Yeah, so can I stop it sooner?
I wonder if you can. So when you woke up and then you were cold, did you get a blanket?
No, because it was on my daughter.
Oh, you know what? I have an extra blanket down at the foot of my bed. So when I get cold, I have a plan of how to get warm.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
So I think when I got downstairs and I was really overwhelmed and my head was really full, I think that I could have turned on some music.
Oh.
And I think I could have gotten out my paper and my markers.
Uh-huh.
And I think that I could have doodled.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, and I think that while I was doing that, I could have like taken some breath.
And taken some breaths.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you were saying that your eyes were seeing a lot of different things. Is there anything you could have done with your eyes? I could have cleaned up all my stuff so that it wasn't on my desk and cluttered. Yeah. Sometimes when I get overwhelmed, I
Throw
just
it in the garbage.
shut my eyes like this.
Oh, I could shut my eyes. Yeah, I could do that.
Sometimes I just shut my eyes like this while I'm taking my breaths, and it kind of just makes me a little bit more relaxed.
Okay.
And less overwhelmed.
I could do that.
Yeah, I wonder if our super kids could do something like this. Do you think they could do something like this?
I do. I think so. I think they might need their grown-up a little bit, but I know that sometimes our grown-ups ask us what's going on or why we did something. And as a super kid, we might say, I don't know, it just happened. Like if our sister takes our toys or if something happens, we might say, I don't know, they just made me mad. And so maybe if we get quiet and we doodle out all the things that happened beforehand, just even if it's out of order, I think it could be helpful.
Yes, I agree.
Can I show you one other trick?
Ooh.
So
yeah, I want to learn from you, Miss Dana.
Okay, so one other trick is I used to do this with my super kid because he would be at school and I couldn't see the things that happened, or he would be in the other room and I couldn't see what happened. And he would say, I don't know what happened. And so I would have him tell me, and I would put them on little Post-it notes like this. And he would just tell me, and they were all out of order because he wasn't good at remembering order. And he still struggles with order. So he would give me the order of everything that happened. And then I would go to his brother and I would say, okay, can you tell me what happened? Can you backtrack for me and tell me what happened before that and before that and before that? And I would start to notice that some of the things that they said were the same and some of them were different. And so I would start to put them into an order like this. And I would say, okay, well, I hear that this happened, and then that this happened, and then you're saying that this happened, and then you're saying that this happened.
So you use the Post-it notes to like make your spiral?
Yes.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
So I would go through because my kids couldn't always remember. And so I would find out the details and I would help them spiral it like this so that we could find what ended up happening so that we could stop it next time.
Oh, I could totally use that. Sometimes my super kids, they play with friends or they're at their friend's house or they're playing in the backyard and my eyes don't always see what happened as a super grown up.
Yeah.
So this
is what I would do. Yeah.
I love this idea. What do you think, super kids? Do you think that you can do this challenge this week with your super grown-ups?
Yeah, I would love to see them.
Let me hear you in the comments.
Yeah, so I think they have two challenges. I think they could spiral it out with a grown-up with Post-it notes like this, or they could spiral it out on paper and draw pictures. Or, oh my goodness, we have three choices. I don't know what we're going to do.
You learned so much today.
They could make a map, a body scan of how their body feels when they're starting to get angry. And I got a fourth one of a body scan now that they're calm.
Oh.
So I could see doing this. This is, oh my goodness, Miss Caitlin, I just had really an idea.
Okay.
Do this all on one page.
Okay, let me hear you.
To draw a person, you just do a head and then just a round, almost like I'm making an oval. And I go straight down and a line across.
Yep.
And then I make a rectangle and a line down the middle. And then I make two ovals. And then I start at the shoulder and I come down to my waist like this. And I have arms.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I could totally do
this one can be your angry one.
Okay.
You could draw it. And then right here, you could do a spiral.
Is this something I have to do with my grown-up or can I learn to do it on my own and regulate myself? Oh my gosh, great question.
Totally do it by yourself, but you might need some help at first, and that's okay because you may not be able to see all the things that are happening with your body.
Mm. What if, like, I'm still feeling frustrated and I don't want to do this right away?
Oh,
but grown-up really wants me to do it. What could I say to them?
You could say, I want to do this, but right now I'm not ready. Can we do this later when I'm calm?
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
So then I'm just going to draw myself again, following those same things. Whoop. Whoop. And then this will be my calm, and this will be my angry. So I can even label it angry, calm. And then this is your spiral to find where you're going to, we call it a tipping point. So you're looking for the place where you could kind of help yourself get calm.
Mm-hmm.
So from here, how you could calm.
That is all on one paper, Miss Dana.
I know.
Brilliant, brilliant. Air high five.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so, and then I didn't draw any faces because everybody's face is different when they're angry and when they're calm, and their bodies are different. And they may want to draw their arms out. I just drew my arms here because it was easier.
Okay. All right. So, Miss Dana, we have learned, I think this is what, our 18th or 19th episode?
19th.
19th.
You know what? I'm going to add one thing because I believe a grown-up asked, or a kid asked, what do I do to get, like, when I'm angry and I want to calm down?
Yes.
We like to make sure it's just 1, 2, 3. Simple. To calm down. So it would be, I would close my eyes, I would take a breath, and I would doodle. Yeah.
So I shouldn't do everything. I shouldn't do like all of the calm down tools that I learned in all.
No, it's just too much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you know what, Miss Caitlin, they can get this worksheet.
How do they get the worksheet?
They just have to type notes, and then it'll get sent to their parents' inbox in Facebook. And so they have to write the words notes, Notes.
Notes. All right, let's type that.
Notes. And then after I'm done with this, I will take a picture with my fancy camera, and it'll make a worksheet that they can print off and color.
Okay. Do I have to do the same 3 things that you did to calm down, or can I do what's best for me?
You do what's best for you, because every week on Superkid Saturday, we add to our toolbox. So if you don't have a toolbox, you can go back to all the other episodes and fast forward to our Superkid Calm Down toolbox. And you could pick 3 things that have helped calm you down.
Oh my goodness. That is so helpful, Miss Dana.
Yes.
So helpful.
And it will take us a little bit to get this done because we have a special person on our team that makes it all magically happen.
Yeah. And it's Labor Day weekend, so it will be coming. Promise.
Yes.
All right. Miss Dana, are you ready to get out our Calm Down toolbox?
I am. What a perfect time for it.
I know. All right. So today, I like, when I am feeling kind of frustrated, I like to do kind of a calm down body scan. Okay. Now, I'm going to talk about the different parts of your body, but like Miss Dana said, we really only kind of want like 3, maybe 2, maybe 1. So I like to start with my head. And I like to think about all of those swarming thoughts. And I just like to pretend like the wind is taking all of my thoughts and just kind of blowing them away to clear out all of my thoughts. And then I take my eyes and I close my eyes. And I feel like my body kind of pushing down to the ground. Kind of like I'm feeling kind of droopy. And then I take my tongue. And sometimes when I'm frustrated, my tongue likes to sit on top of the roof of my mouth. And I take my tongue and I relax my tongue. And then I take my whole face and I make it kind of long. Sometimes I even open my mouth like this. And then I take my shoulders, because when I'm frustrated, my shoulders like to go up. And I relax my shoulders like this. And then I go down to my arms and I relax my arms. And I wiggle my fingers and kind of shake out my arms. And I do that with my whole body. I start at my head and I work my way down to make my body so droopy. And Dana went all the way down to the floor and sat down, it looks like, or she's on her knees. Miss Dana, yeah. I'm curious if you are feeling, are you feeling a little bit more maybe sparkler-ish?
I'm feeling a little silly.
You're feeling a little silly.
Yeah, I was making funny faces. You didn't see me because you have my eyes closed.
Oh my goodness, Miss Dana.
Yes.
Do you realize that you started Superkid Saturday kind of in Hulk mode and Cyclone, and then you came all the way and did your tools, and you doodled, and you figured out what was upsetting you. And look at you. Look at your face. Your face is kind of smiley, and your eyes aren't squinting, and you're just kind of resting.
I'm not green anymore.
I know. Do you feel better?
I do.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to see our Superkid challenges.
I can't wait either. So, notes, and we will send these guys over.
We will.
Yeah, you can also make a video. Show us what you do. You could do a video that says, like, this is what I look like when I'm angry. This is what I look like when I'm calm. And you could show us your body scan, and we'll feature you next week on Superkid Saturday.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited to see these. All right.
Absolutely. All righty. So, do we know what we're doing next, Superkid Saturday, for number 20?
Oh, what are we doing for number 20, Miss Dana?
You know what? I feel like, I think that our Superkids need to tell us what they're struggling with.
I think so too. Because I have a lot of ideas, and I know you have a lot of ideas, but I'm curious what our Superkids,
especially since most of them just went back to school. I'd love to hear what they're struggling with so that we can do a Superkids episode next week all about that.
Yeah. It's kind of like when we do our huddles, like everyone gets a say. No bad ideas.
Yeah, no bad ideas. So let us know what you need. Let us know what you're struggling with. Let us know what you need help talking to your grown-up about. And we will look over that list and we will pick a topic from you. Awesome. All right, guys, go forth and conquer your day. Bye, guys.